Hello my friends, in this video I will be sharing with you how I make videos using a camera that does not have reliable to focus and keeping your subject in focus the entire time. The camera I will be using to demonstrate is this Nikon D500. This camera has autofocus, but it is not reliable at all. But whenever I make videos with it, I am able to keep the main subject in focus. So the first thing you need to set up when you use a camera like this is rights. You're using physical rights like a ring light, which I am using over here, or you have a window like this which is bringing in natural light. So the first thing is to arrange your setup, orient it according to the manner which you want each source of light to contribute to your setup. After setting up the lights, the next thing you need to set up is the ISO. In my case, I use between ISO 400 and ISO 800 for this one. After setting up the ISO, the next thing I need to set up is the shutter speed. I need to use a shutter speed that requires the least amount of light, and that is 1/50th of a second, which also means that it will be 24 FPS frame rate. After setting up the shutter speed, the ISO, and the physical lights, the next thing I need to set up is the aperture. I want to use the most closed aperture that will give me a correctly exposed image. So I will close down my aperture until my image is correctly exposed, and my target is to get in between f8 and f16. Any aperture in between is perfect. Now that I have set up those four, the next thing is to go to live view, and I'll set autofocus and focus mode. I want to use AFS, single focus AF, which means that I will focus once, and when I attain the focus, the camera will lock focus and it will not focus again until I have pressed the shutter button to acquire focus afresh. The next thing, after setting AF, I'll select autofocus area mode, and I'll choose wide area, which means when the focus is acquired within that area which I have selected, everything in that area will be in focus the entire time. And that was the reason why I wanted to use close aperture, so that I can include as many things as possible in my plane of focus, since I will fall in between that area. I will be in focus the entire time. The next thing is press the record button, and that is how I make videos that are in focus the entire time using a camera like this one that does not have reliable autofocus. Have a nice time. See you in the next video.
JM Photography KE Image Mix.